Genesis chapter 4. Cain and Abel's blood. Now the man had relations with Eve his wife, and she became pregnant and gave birth to Cain. She said, I produced a man with Adonai. Then she gave birth again to his brother Abel. Abel became a shepherd of flocks, while Cain became a worker of the ground. So it happened after some time that Cain brought an offering of the fruit of the ground to Adonai, while Abel, he also brought of the firstborn of his flock and their fat portions. Now Adonai looked favorably upon Abel and his offering, but upon Cain and his offering he did not look favorably. Cain became very angry, and his countenance fell. Then Adonai said to Cain, Why are you angry, and why has your countenance fallen? If you do well, it will lift, but if you do not do well, sin is crouching at the doorway. Its desire is for you, but you must master it. Cain spoke to Abel his brother. While they were in the field, Cain rose up against Abel his brother and killed him. Then Adonai said to Cain, Where is Abel, your brother? I don't know, he said. Am I my brother's keeper? Then he said, What have you done? The voice of your brother's blood is crying out to me from the ground. So now, cursed are you from the ground which opened its mouth to receive your brother's blood from your hand. As often as you work the ground, it will not yield its crops to you again. You will be a restless wanderer on the earth. Cain said to Adonai, My iniquity is too great to bear, since you expelled me today from the face of the ground, and I must be hidden from your presence. Then I will be a restless wanderer on the earth. Anyone who finds me will kill me. But Adonai said to him, In that case, anyone who kills Cain is to be avenged 7 times over. So Adonai put a mark on Cain, so that anyone who found him would not strike him down. Then Cain left Adonai's presence and dwelled in the land of wandering, east of Eden. Cain was intimate with his wife, and she became pregnant and gave birth to Enoch. And he was building a city, and he named the city after the name of his son, Enoch. And to Enoch was born Irad. Irad fathered Mehujael, and Mehujael fathered Methushael, and Methushael fathered Lamech. Now Lamech took for himself 2 wives. The name of the first one was Adah, and the name of the second one was Zillah. Adah gave birth to Jabal. He was the pioneer of tent dwellers with livestock. His brother's name was Jubal. He was the pioneer of all who skillfully handle stringed instruments and wind instruments. Now Zillah also gave birth to Tubal-Cain, the forger of every kind of bronze and iron tools. Tubal-Cain's sister was Naamah. Lamech said to his wives, Adah and Zillah, Hear my voice. Lamech's wives, Listen to my speech, for I have killed a man for wounding me, and a boy for bruising me. If Cain is to be avenged 7 times, then Lamech 77 times. Adam was intimate with his wife again, and she gave birth to a son, and she named him Seth. For God has appointed me another seed in place of Abel, since Cain killed him. To Seth also was born a son. He named him Enosh. Then people began to call on Adonai's name. End of Genesis chapter 4.